welcome to my first ever video on my new YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, so you guys can know what I'm going to be doing in the future or what I'm going to be doing in the next few days, months, and just so you guys can grow with me and we can just start a YouTube family. Let's get started. So I'm on Instagram and on my close friends, and I asked my close friends to spam questions that I should do for my first Q&A video, and so we're going to just get into answering some. Okay, so my first question is, what made you start YouTube? What made me start YouTube was my friends, not even just recently, like over the past few years, were saying like, oh, I could definitely see you being an influencer, but I just never took the time out, or I never had like the patience or the motivations or even like the security, like, oh, I know I can make it to do it. I've always been like in this kind of little shell, like, oh, I don't know, kind of scared to fail, but I'm kind of out of that shell now. I'm like, okay, if I fail, I fail. I'm just going to dust myself off and try again. But recently, different friends, without even being in communication with each other, were saying like, oh, when your influencer friend can help you make it out the hood, or when you have a beautiful friend that can definitely become an influencer, but she's too scared to. They're saying like, oh, this is your sign to become an influencer. They were all sending these TikToks, and even after when I was like, okay, y'all, I'm gonna make my YouTube, they still were sending it to me. So I was like, okay, let me just hurry up and make the YouTube channel. So I do it for myself, you know, just like to get out my comfort zone, but I also do it for my friends who are really supporting me and counting on me, and I love them, and I promise when I get big, I'm gonna give them the world. My next question is, are you gonna be consistent? I am going to try my best to be consistent, minimum like one video a week, but I'm going to be dropping videos multiple times as much as I possibly can. Any free time I have, I'm going to be editing or trying to record, but I'm going to record like through my daily life, so it's not like I'm changing things up. I'm just going to be recording things that I'm already doing, so you guys can actually just go with me and see the real me, the raw me. My next question is, what do you want to be in life? In life, I just want to be happy and successful, and successful is only determined by your own happiness. But in reality, like what I want to do when I get older is I want to be a physical therapist for athletes and things like that. I'm fine with being in like the NFL, NBA, or WNBA, just anything that will take me. I'm perfectly fine to it, but I just want to help athletes because that's just something I always want to do. But I do want to be with a sports team that travels, because traveling is one of my I love to travel, so I really want to be with like a team that I can actually travel with, like, and permanently with that team, so I can go around with them. Where do you want to attend school? I have been wanting to go to the University of Miami since 4th grade. Like, I don't know what it is about the school, but I've just always wanted to go. I always made my mindset that I'm going to go to that school. I'm going to cheer for that school. I'm going to do everything at school. But lately, I've been looking at University of Georgia, so I feel like I'm in between the two. But by the time I'm a senior, I'll definitely have it picked out. But I'm going to apply to both and many other schools around me. But those are my main two. But if I had to pick between University of Miami and University of Georgia, I would definitely do University of Miami, because I just always wanted to go there. So I made that. What's your biggest motivation in life? My biggest motivation in life would probably be my friends, family, and just myself, because my friends and my family, they really believe in me, and I believe in myself as well. And they want me at my fullest potential, and they want me to be as great as they know that I can be, and I would never want to let them down. As far as myself as well, I would never want to let myself down, so I'm going to do my best to try and be the best that I possibly can be. Favorite thing to eat? My favorite thing to eat is Chick-fil-A. If we're talking about like an actual place, I love Chick-fil-A and Wingstop. OMG, I can eat Chick-fil-A and Wingstop every day of the week. Chick-fil-A and Wingstop. But if we're talking about like an actual thing, I'm gonna say wine cheese. I love wine cheese and crackers. It's really good. If you've never had it, you should try it. What's your main goal right now in life? My main goal right now in life is to thrive on everything that I'm already doing, sports-wise, academic-wise, work-wise. Just make sure that my mental health, my physical health, and emotional health are at an all-time high, because that's what I want for myself. So that is my biggest goal as of right now. Okay, where do you get your personality from? I actually don't know. I want to say my mom, because if anybody talks to my mom, they're always like, OMG, that's like your spitting image. Like, you guys act so much alike. And I've always just been acting like this since a young age. So if anyone asks, I'll probably say I got my personality from my mom. I didn't get it from like a creator or like an influence or anything. Because I've always been acting like this. And if you talk to anybody, they're like, oh yeah, she's been acting like that. She was a kid. Even people from elementary. Like, not like a childish aspect, but like the same goofy personality. But I'm ready to show you guys. What is your future occupation? Like I said before, my future occupation is to be a physical therapist and be NBA, NFL, or WNBA. What are your accomplishments in life? So far, my accomplishments in life are having over a 5.0 GPA as a sophomore. Another accomplishment is that I'm learning to accept that things are going to happen no matter what. So you can't really sit there and control those actions. And that is something that is so big for me as a young person to learn. Because when you're young, you're like, oh, you want to have everything your way. Sometimes you have to realize that everything is not going to be your way. So just relax. I'm still learning though, but I'm accomplishing it. It's really big for me because I don't know. It's growth. It's growth. And yeah, my biggest accomplishment lately is just growth and having fun with my friends. Like, I love that. Perfect date ideas. Perfect date ideas are just anything where you can get to know each other without having to go like through like an awkward pause or awkward phase or like an awkward So I literally do not recommend things like movies or a sit down at a restaurant type of date because there's really no room for like, if there's an awkward pause and you're sitting down at a date, what are you gonna do? Like, all right, well, let's order. Like, no, like you need to be able to do something. That's why I said like good first dates would be things that you can just piggyback off of. Like, for instance, going to a theme park, because you guys can be like, oh, do you like to ride rides? The conversation can just keep going. You guys can get on an actual ride and you can talk about that ride, and then that piggybacks off. But when you're sitting down having like a one-on-one conversation, you actually have to start pulling out ideas. It's a lot of thinking. But perfect ideas for dates are things like theme parks, just anywhere where you can be occupied but still having a conversation at the same time, but not too occupied, like not movies. The movie is off first date. I'm so sorry. Go-karting is amazing for his date. You guys can be like, especially if the person's competitive, like, oh no, bitch, I'm gonna meet you. Just little things where you can actually do something. Arcades are really fun. Stuff like that. So yeah. So my next question was, what is my favorite thing to do, or what are things that I like to do? And my favorite thing to do in this entire earth is probably shop. Online shopping, real life shopping, shopping for myself, shopping for others, shopping for birthday gifts, shopping for anything. I love to shop. Just the satisfaction, especially for shopping for somebody else without them knowing. That satisfaction when they see that you got them this, you're like, oh my God. That's just like, oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, it's just so beautiful. Right, as far as the next question, what will we expect from this YouTube channel? From my YouTube channel, you will expect things like gym vlogs, get readies with me, a day in the life with, like, just know, like, oh, when I go here, when I go there, like, just simple things like that. I can do hair care routines, like dye your hair with me, or if you have color hair, how to keep it up or maintain it, because I've been doing a very good job. What's another thing that you can expect? Just like simple videos like that. I just want to do giveaways, because why not? But for that's the type of content that you'll kind of expect, just little simple things here and there, things to get the spirit uplifting, nothing down. Probably like hair care routines for people that want to dye their hair, how to dye your hair 101, simple stuff. Just hair videos like laces, or come with me to get my hair done. I do have a video that I'm so ready to record. My get ready with me to go to Wild Splash. Oh, I'm so ready. Wild Splash is May 14th. Be there or be square. Where else can I say? Just simple stuff like that, like vlogs. Everything that you can really think that a teenager will post, like just your average teenage stuff. Alright, that is all for my very first YouTube video. I'm so glad I got to experience this, and I cannot wait for many more to come. And I'm so glad that you guys will be going on this journey with me, and hopefully that you guys will grow with me and we become a big